former team. Can you just describe the emotion of, going to your first Super Bowl but having to beat the old guys to do it?
Yeah, I mean it's crazy. I mean it's a once in a lifetime deal. I've just been trying to take in any information from the guys that have been here before, trying to understand the stage of this game. You understand it in terms of big games, but when it's the biggest one, it's turned up a notch. You have all this different stuff to deal with. So like they've been all season when I got here, and it was kind of just thrown in there, in the mix, and the linemen have really kind of embraced me and tried to give me as much information as possible, and they're still trying to do that.
Have you heard from any of your old former 49ers teammates in the week and a half since you played?
I talked to a couple of them after we won out there, and basically the consensus was, hey, go get that ring, because that's what they were working for too, and they said, we're really proud of you, just go win that ring, because that's the biggest thing, and that's what we're here for. I mean, that's why we're here. We're focused. We're you got all this other stuff, but when it comes crunch time, I mean, you got to be on top of your stuff and focused and ready to win, because that's what you're here for, is to win.
You mentioned before that some of the guys that have been here before have given you some tips on what to expect this week. Is there anything specific that they've told you?
No, just little detailed things in terms of I even called guys that I played with in high school, Todd Johnson, who's now the head coach of my old high school, and he played with the Bears when they played in the Super Bowl and against Indy, I think it was, down in Miami, and he was just telling me how he managed things, and anything that things that he regretted in terms of grabbing some extra hats or something, shirts or something like that, like little things that can become important things that the week's going to go by so quick you may not think about it. So just little things like that. But in terms of game plan, I mean, just the whole process, deal, and those guys have just been kind of just any little thing, they'll just tell you, hey, don't take that there, or hey, you don't need to bring this here, or hey, remember to pick this up here. Little things like that will help, because you're kind of, it's a new experience for me, but I don't want to look like a lost dog, you know what I mean? So
when you're getting ready for the game, is there any pregame superstitions or rituals that you go through each week?
The only thing I've done since the Jets game, which is not shave, obviously, and then I haven't washed my clothes either, but we won't worry about that. Just shirt and pants, we'll make that clear. But always listen to, I have some good friends of mine, Eve to Adam. They're a band from New York. I'll always listen to them. I used to do that in college, and we've always won when I've listened to them. So I'll do that and then get into my normal routine of, doing stuff. So that's about it.